Hello and welcome, race fans. It's your host Shane Gillfeather, and welcome. You have joined us for round one of the British Touring Car Championship for 2025. Very excited about this one. Got a lot going on. We are at Brands Hatch Indy Circuit, not the full GP circuit. But before I get into formalities, I want to introduce you all to my co-commentator and co-host, David Baker. Mate, welcome aboard.
Excited to be here tonight. Looking forward to this. I think this is going to be an absolute interesting race tonight. We've got high numbers for the first night out, and these cars look interesting to drive. Can't wait for it.
Yeah, look, quality field, international field as well, and interstate field. If you don't know, we are based in Australia, but we've got drivers from Russia, Indonesia, the UK, and all around Australia as well. And Greece, I shouldn't forget, Antonis Papanopoulos joining us from Greece as well. All live, all from their own countries, and we're super excited because it is proudly sponsored by MJ Construction Company, as they are throwing up $50 for the race winner or round winner today, and per round. So if you want to get on board yourself, follow the links in the YouTube description and get on board for round two. You're more than welcome any race, okay? Join on the SimHaus Discord channel and get on board. We'll see you next round. But David, it is an exciting season. We're going to most of the circuits in the UK, including Croft, Knock Hill, obviously Brands Hatch on screen, Silverstone, and Thruxton. I'm looking forward to those ones as well, introducing them to most of the people who haven't really had too much exposure to those rounds. And
look at basically all international tracks that pretty much is going to, I reckon, will suit these cars really well actually. Brand new cars, brand new tracks for these cars, brand new track for the drivers that haven't raced these cars, so it'll be interesting to see where this championship goes this season.
Yeah, well, if you haven't already heard or listened or turned up the radio, these cars sound beautiful around this circuit. They are developed by R Factor 2 themselves, so we're very excited to run these. They're a bit of a handful apparently, but keen to get this season going. 10 rounds. Let's see if I've got the schedule up on for you guys at home. And tonight is the Brands Hatch, but the next round will be Donington International, Kyalami. We're going to South Africa. Love that circuit over there. Knock Hill, very tight, very undulating, tight circuit, that one. Then Thruxton, SMP's Sydney Motorsport Park, Druitt Circuit, the short session, if you're not used to that one. Silverstone International, Zandvoort, that's going to be an awesome one. I'm really looking forward to that one as well. So, exciting season. Croft, and we're going to finish with the classic Alton Park with the international no chicane configuration. So that is the season.
I've probably raced at one track out of all of those, so they sound pretty new to me with most of the tracks we're going to. Apart from Sydney Motorsport Park, that's probably the only track that I know, but this season I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting to see what the boys do this season with these cars. Like I said earlier, brand new cars, brand new season. Can't wait to get into it tonight. Let's go.
Let's go, definitely. We've got a few guys brought their own livery as well in time for round one, including the Indonesian on-screen in P4. That is Eric Chandra. So Eric Chandra from Indonesia running for HM Engineering, and he is currently P4 with a, what's he got, a 47, almost a 47 flat. The top three guys are in the 46s, so the boys are trying hard to get up the front. Braden Pritchard up into P3 as well.
Braden's up there, definitely. Papa's up there. Flag's definitely the one that's out in front at the moment, killing it. He's the reigning British Touring Car champion as well from the last time that we had these seasons. So he'd be looking to continue his pace this year with these brand new cars. But like I said, brand new cars. Actually, you play in level full for everybody. So this is going to be something different, I reckon.
Yeah, well,
different to the.
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
Different to the season we had a couple of years ago. If you're not familiar with SimHaus, we ran this season with another set of cars for the free version via the Steam Workshop. These ones are DLC. You only need to buy one, which currently is about $8 to get on track. You don't have to buy the kit because Steam just finished their summer sale, which was 85% off. So for 14 bucks, you could have got the whole kit. But now if you want to join us and you just want to buy one car, you can do. It's only $8 or so. Qualify session is finished, Dave.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Wow. The times, honestly, Flag's just gone even quicker. 46.615. He is absolutely set that thing to the front row. They're going to be hard to catch him.
We've got a couple of guys still out there. Vlad is one of them. And Justin Bryce just crossing the line. Coming in, where is he? Justin Bryce,
He's in position.
The 333 car from Service Australia.
Blackie's position 11.
Neil Haynes.
Daniel. Wow, yeah. This is going to be interesting.
All right, so going to the results for the qualified section for the first time in the British Touring Car Championship, and it is
Flag Taco, position number 1. Papa, position 2. Position 3 is Braden Pritchard. Position 4, Eric Changza. P5, Daniel Obazano. P6, Justin Bryce. P7, Chris McLean. P8, our U driver. Is that Liam?
Hurley. Yeah, he's from South Australia. New driver with us.
Position 9, Matt Collins. Position 10, Sebastian. I'll just say Sebastian. Position 11, Scott Flack. Position 12, Rob Logan. 13th, Neil Haynes. And last car is Craig Stoddard.
Yeah, he's in the Earn Brew livery. And if you know your Kiwi drinks, actually, sorry, it's a Scottish drink, not a Kiwi drink. You definitely know Earn Brew. Okay, so we're going to go to commercial break. These guys are going to get ready for race 1. And stay tuned. We'll be right back after the commercials. All right, welcome back. It's race 1. The boys are gridding up. 14 drivers on the grid from all over the world. International field. Mostly internationals are up the front, but the rest are here to make a race about 18 laps. Race 1, David, let's go.
Let's go indeed. And for Papa, looks like he got a good start. Yes, he did. Papa absolutely nailed it. Jump flag. We go into turn 1. All cars get through nice and safely. Oh, Eric Chandler out on the gravel. That's not a good start for Eric. But Papa leads him. Oppo, position 4 already. He's moved along cracking pretty well.
Yeah, Daniel Oppo up there in the lead. Not the lead, up there a few positions, but Braden Pritchard coming back up on the inside there. Push to pass, these guys have got a push to pass button available to them, which gives them 15 seconds. Oh, that's Chris McLennan coming up the inside of Daniel Oppo.
Flag Tucker got absolutely stomped at the start. Papa absolutely just jumped in and said, see you later, I'm out of here, and they just all took out. Oh, that's Braden and Sebastian. I know Chris and Sebastian gone. That's not what you want in turn 1 already. Let's look at it back on the replay. Who was it? Yeah, Braden Pritchard. I think he got a bit loosey then. 3 do not go into 1. That's not what you want. 3 cars will not fit through that turn 1.
Yeah, looks
but
like
Papa out in front.
Looks like Braden came across there in front of everyone and just took a couple of guys out, not aware of his spatial awareness.
Black Tucker and Matt Collins, there's spewed away from the rest of the field at the moment too. Oppo back and forth. This will be interesting, but it's all Papa out in front at the moment.
Yeah, Papa commanding the race at the moment in front of Vlad, who is showing very fast times through the race. But tyre wear is going to be an issue. We're only lap 3 of 18. Exciting stuff for the first race, first round of this championship. We've got the 2 internationals out in front. And then it's Matt Collins, Oppo and Pritchard behind. Scott Flack just jumped in 5 minutes before the start, never touched the car or the track, but he's up into P6 already. There he is in the Toyota Gazoo, getting used to that car. And then it's a strong field behind Chris McLennan. Levi Hurley, oh, Justin Bryce just getting tapped by Eric Chandra on the spin out there. So we saw Justin Bryce just spin there.
Position 13. Sebastian is back in position 14, but yeah, definitely Justin might have got a little tap, maybe.
No, he lost it on the outside, and then just a little love tap towards the end, unfortunately.
These cars look very loose in the loose to drive. They look like a handful. A lot of the boys have been saying in the practice tonight that these cars were a handful to drive. But right now, definitely our 2 international, Papa and Vlad 1 and 2, Colin 3, Oppo 4. So it's the international boys in front of the Aussie boys right now.
Braden Pritchard dropping down into P9, not too sure what happened there. Must have come unstuck, but he's going to charge back through the field as he's got Neil Haynes in front of him.
Howie Chang's behind Bob Logan as well.
So it looks like a lot of Cupras and Focuses up the front, a lone Toyota of Scott Flack in the middle there. And a few forward through the field.
Bob Logan's in a Toyota as well, and Bob just ran wide into turn 1. That's allowed Eric Chan to pass him. So Eric back up to 10, Bob back to 11. Justin Bright back in position 13. Sebastian has already in the pit, unfortunately, so we don't know what happened to him.
But
we go back to the front right now. Papa and Flag. Flag really close to Papa. Remember, Flag is the reigning British touring car champion back from a long time, so he will know how to drive these cars. Papa, first time. Everybody else, first time in these cars tonight. So is Vlad as well, but he is good as a British touring car driver. I've watched him and he knows. So he's right there up on Papa at the moment. Matt Collins is up to P3 now, so he's obviously got a little bit more than... Oh, we got a battle. It's Collins, Oppo and Flacky have all come together. Flacky up in the 5th now. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Flacky's fighting hard in that Corolla. Everyone's saying that was a handful, but Flacky has no problem getting a handle on that one. As Sebastian Vandel just receiving a pit penalty, I would assume it's speeding in pit lane. Unfortunately, one of the new drivers to the championship, unfortunately, he's going to fall back as he's going to have to serve another penalty through pit lane. Not too sure if that's a stop and go or a drive-through, but either way, it's going to murder his chances of gaining any positions.
Definitely indeed. Flacky just then, he had that sideways in turn 1. He was literally on the Rebel, just driving that through there. So Flacky right now, he's probably the car that has moved up from where he started. He was back in the field at the start, but right now, like you said, Flacky is right there, driving a Toyota. Only literally 5 minutes that he joined, so he has not drove any of these cars at all. This is his first time driving the car tonight, so it'll be interesting to see what Flacky. Obbo right now very close to Matt Collins. Look at the wheel work. The understeer off. Collins just goes a little wide. That's going to give Obbo a chance to look up. Nope, Obbo says no.
Now,
Just to
let everyone know at home too, these guys do have a push to pass. They got 15 seconds of, let's call it, a boost button, and they can use it whenever time. Now, if a lap's only 45 seconds, 47 seconds, then that's pretty much the whole lap. The battle out front now, Antonis and Vlad still hot to trot.
And that push to pass is something brand new. I think these boys have used as well, especially in our other British Touring Car League that we did. There was no push to pass, so the boys are going to have to be very surfing on how they use that push to pass. You only, I think it's like a 15-second cooldown after it's been used, so you have to let it cool down, and then I think you can use it again. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, but right now Flacky right up on Oppo, and Flag's right up on Papa. So we've got literally a 2-car battle right now for the lead and a 3-car battle for P3.
There are battles throughout the field as well. McLennan and Haynes battling it out as well. And Chandra with Pritchard. We'll go to them just quickly. That's
Sebastian has unforked the DNF2 by the looks of it.
Yeah, Levi Hurley from South Australia is up in a P6. Coming to grips quite nicely with that car as he's being chased by Chris McLennan. And that's Neil Haynes in the Honda Civic.
Braden Pritchard's back up to P10 too, so he's got some work to do, but he's back up there. Justin in position 13. He's probably the last car on the lead lap. Flacky gets a little bit sideways. He got into Oppo then.
Vlad up into the lead from Russia. Vlad Tokarev ahead of Antonis Papanopoulos.
There's a lot of dirt coming up right now with these cars too, so I think the boys are going to not want to be using that grass too much or touching it, because you can see the dust just coming up a little tiny bit. That's giving Collins a little bit too to ease that pressure off from having both Flacky and Daniel breathing down his tail tank, saying we're right there right now.
Neil Haynes up on the back of Chris McLennan now. This is battle P7, and that is Eric Chandra coming in to get a piece of that action. We are lap 11 down of 18. There's just over halfway. And I wonder how the tyre's going. Neil Haynes up the inside now.
Yeah, Neil got put that down in turn 1 and made that look perfect. So Eric Chandler as well. So Chris right now will just settle down, have a look to, he's right there. So is Eric. So this is going to become a 4-car battle because Braden Pritchard is catching these boys as well right now too. Chris goes a little wide. You want to get this corner right. Branks Hacks, it's a very interesting racetrack. It's a good track too if you get it right. Then Braden is closing the gap to these three. It's going to definitely become a 4-car battle very shortly.
Yeah, we've got 3 cars at the moment. Turn 1's definitely off camber. You've got to get in early, let it roll out. And that's what they're doing, getting on the gas from a front-wheel drive. We are only using the front-wheel drive as Chandra goes up the inside. Oh, the nose gets chopped off there, and here comes Braden, like you said, Dave. Braden up in P10, wanting to make it P6 within 2 laps.
Eric just went a little bit wide. The boys don't want to be doing anything right now because this is really bringing Braden in. The more they fight, the more Braden's going to get closer, and it will definitely become a 4-car battle. And we're going to see some truly racing. These boys, most of the boys, they race in the V8 supercars, so they know how to race cleanly and give us wreck. Look who's out in front, but Flag Tocker, he's just got to use that little space that he got to Papa right now, and he'll just coast the race. Oh, Chris has gone wide and has run off in turn 1. That will let Eric and Braden go past.
So McLennan just running wide there, regains back into P10, slots behind, but he's lost a spot to Pritchard. Chandra in 8, Neil Haynes leading out in the Civic. Looks like it's a better car on tyres there, Dave. I'm not too sure if that's the advantage there, or Neil Haynes just foxing it towards the end.
Honda does look a lot better right now. See, the boys are not all wanting the same car, so they are wanting different cars. You've got Focus, you've got Toyota, you've got Honda, you've got Volkswagen, I think it is as well. So they've all got different cars. But right now, like you definitely said, the Honda looks to be the car at the moment. It's keeping firm with this pack at the moment. Eric Chandler.
Getting wide there, just getting it sideways. Great shots on the inside of turn 1. They've got to really throw the back end around and then just catch it with the front end, just like a rally car in the Scandinavian flick. But this field's spreading out a bit now. I go back to the front with only 4 laps to go. It's Tokarev crossing the start-finish line ahead of Antonis Papanopoulos. And
yeah,
we'll watch the rest of the field come through. Here comes Matt Collins, and that's
the big back, Matt.
Big gap. Daniel Opedisano, Scott Flack, Levi Hurley from South Australia, Neil Haynes, Eric Chandra, there's Pritchard and Chris McLennan. Here comes Rob McLennan. Rob Logan.
There's two Toyotas out there.
Yeah, Justin Bryce coming through after his earlier incident, and Craig Stoddard in the Earn Brew.
It's definitely going to, not only that, it's definitely going to take some time for the boys to get used to these cars as well. They are, like I said, they are brand new cars, so a lot of the boys will probably get used to it. Justin back in P13. Craig Stoddard has moved up, so something's happened to Justin. Because Justin was in front of Craig by the looks of it, but out in front, Flag's gone and gun. Best lap right now is a 46.940. Papa has done a 46.841, so Papa is a little bit quicker, the quickest car out there right now, at the moment.
These cars sound pretty amazing here at Brands Hatch. They're cracking and popping. They are absolutely full pelt around this circuit. Flack closing in. It becomes a Collins Oppo Flack race once again. And here they are. That's Collins in P3.
So yeah, definitely indeed. Matt Collins, Daniel Opedisano and Flacky, they've all raced VA supercars together. They all know how to wheel the cars, and this right now, they're doing the exact same here in the British Touring Car. But Collins just got that edge at the moment. He's got a gap. Flacky getting close to Oppo. Oh, look like Oppo's just probably went a little wide. Yes, he has. Flacky will move up position number 4. Oppo went wide. These boys are definitely got to be getting a handle on these cars right now. I'm yet to drive these cars, but they look already hard to drive.
They are a handful. The boys have been saying they're quite tough. We are on the second last lap of the race. Looks like Levi Hurley trying to get on board behind them as well. So he's not too far behind. We'll see him improve through races 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you don't know, we're running a 5-car race tonight at Brands Hatch. It is a short, tight circuit with plenty of action, and we've got that already so far.
Flag Taco is about to come across the start finish line in a minute. He's in the last corner, and Flag will go. Oh, he's almost lapping the back guys as well. But anyway, out of last corner, Flag Taco will win. Our international driver will take race number 1. Papa will finish position 2. Matt Collins will just hold out Flacky for position number 3. Got Flack will finish in position 4. Daniel Opedisano will finish B5. Levi will finish 6. Neil Haynes 7. Eric Chandler 8. Braden Pritchard will come home in 9th. Chris will come home in 10th. Rob will come home in 11th. He's just about to cross the line very shortly. Good job to Rob, well done. Craig Scott and Justin Bryce are having a battle, and it looks like Craig's going to hold Justin out for P12, and
Here they come across the line.
Yep.
Craig Stoddart, Justin Bryce.
Hold it. Well done, Craig. He just holds it out. And then Justin goes straight into the wall. Oh, so does Craig. Good job by the boys for the first race. Well done, Gilmore. That was interesting for the first race, that was.
Yeah, quite an interesting one. I think the boys will settle in quite a lot. The international guys definitely taking the front results, and we'll revise those results for you now as we go to race 1 results. It was Vlad Tokarev dominated that race, although Antonis Papanopoulos probably led more laps. Matt Collins coming in for third step of the podium ahead of Scott Flack, Daniel Opatasano. Levi Hurley in 6th, great job from him. Neil Haynes quite strong there mid-race, gaining a few spots there. And Eric Chandra fluctuating through the field, started at the front, went to the back and come back into P8. Great job from him. Braden Pritchard, tough job up front and lost it towards the end. Finishes in P9, just ahead of Chris McLennan. And P11 was Rob Logan in the Toyota Corolla, Craig Stoddart in the Honda i30, Justin Bryce in the Honda Civic, and Sebastian Vandel with an early pit stop, a pit lane penalty, finishes in 14. All right, guys, so we're going to set up race 2 for you guys at home. Stay tuned. We'll go to commercials and we'll be right back for race 2. Stay tuned.
There is nothing like the mountain, the speed, the history, and most importantly, the sound. It's part of the Bathurst 1000, and now it's part of your whiskey too. Aged to perfection with the sweet sounds of a roaring V8 pumping through each oak barrel. Like a perfect lap of the mountain, each sip will leave you wanting more. For the second year, Ned Australian Whiskey brings you the 2022 limited edition Sounds of Bathurst Whiskey. And this year, Ned have taken it up a gear. The boldest drink for the greatest race in Australia.
Papa, what are we playing?
Ya lo sabéis, it's Halo Day.
Yeah, one sec.
He's playing football, isn't he?
You know he fancies himself a footballer. Oh, whatever. Look, your love makes me strong, but your hate makes me invincible. All right, let's get on Halo then. Let's go.
Ready.
Dale.
You went back this time, right?
Chill, chaval. I won't ghost you this time.
I'm going hallway.
I got right.
Uno fuera.
Oh, another one down.
Lock in. Next kill wins it.
Where is he? No lo veo.
Alicia, do you hear that?
Pick on him, top left.
Bet. I'll push it. He's one shot.
Game over.
Got him.
Well played.
Same time tomorrow then.
We'll see.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, nos vemos.
No money, good.
All right. Race 2, Dave, ready for this one. Reverse gear of the quali. We've got Craig Starter at the front in the Earn Brew. Scottish Brew. Next to him, it's Neil Haynes and Rob Logan. Scott Flack. The two Toyotas second row. Let's see how it goes. Revs rise. Great stuff from Craig Stoddard. Look at that. That looks like Matt Collins right up the front. How did he get to the front already? He's in P2. Slots in. Nice and wide through there. Big field.
How they all make it through just then, I don't know.
Oh,
But yeah, Gapley, indeed, Matt Collins. Where did he start? Because he's up in position 2 already.
yeah, Rob Logan out front of the Corolla. Oh, midfield, it's huge. Massive pack gone wide is Matt Collins. Onto the dirt, bringing up the dirt and the grass. Oh, Justin Price.
Justin, gone. And Braden. Oh, God, boy, settle. Oh, Flack, Justin. Oh, goodness gracious me. That was a tank slapper. Justin had that thing in
3
a
wide
tank
there. Let's
slapper.
just go and rewind.
Wow, look at it.
It's all hustle and
Chris-
bustle.
Chris oh no, Papa and Chris have just crashed as well. Oh, that is like almost a 5-car wide. You cannot do that at Brancaster.
48, that was Sebastian Bundell there. Rob Logan still out in front. Look at that. Look at the lead he's got there now after the melee. It's only race 2, lap 1.
Flacky's back in position 14. Flag, our race 1 winner.
Whoa! That was Sebastian Bundell in the background there.
It's all going off.
I wasn't Sebastian Bardell, it was
Chris McLennan.
Levi Hurley, I think it was. Yeah, watch this, watch this. Locking up the brakes, I think. No, it was someone else.
Like Braden. Touching with Eric. Man, this is... I thought race 1 was in kinks. This is definitely in kinks.
I don't know where to look, to be honest. We've got Rob Logan leading the boys, Neil Haynes, Matt Collins in 3. And that is...
There's like a 5-car battle. Vlad... Oh no, Sebastian's in 4th right now. Wait, hang on a second.
Not that one.
No, okay, so this is all... Okay, so Flag's in position 13, Sebastian's in position 4, Collins is in 3, Neil Haynes is in 2nd, and Rob Logan's leading. And Oppo's 5th. So, we've just had a big moment.
Massive.
Rob Logan was leading. That is all gone, and that puts Sebastian out, international driver. No, Oppo's now gone. Holy smokes. What has happened? So you got Rob Logan, you got Neil Haynes. They've...
Oh, just a tap from Neil Haynes. They're buddies. I don't know if they'll still be buddies by the end of this one.
So Oppo's out in front. Sebastian is 2nd. Neil Haynes is 3rd. Eric Chang the 4th. Levi is 5th. Braden 6th. Papa 7. Collins 8. There's the clock 8 right now. This is chaotic. Justin Bryce position 9.
Scott Flack, back of the pack. He's got his typical, that's pretty much what he does every race.
Chris McClellan's down there as well. Flag Tocker's down there as well. Holy smokes, this is all going off. There's only race 2, and we're only 5 laps in.
Sebastian Bardell putting pressure on Oppo. Oppo, a seasoned driver, very accomplished. This is a great battle up at the front. It's almost a 7-car battle now.
Back in the pack, Collins and Papa come together. And Papa went wide. Justin Bryce right behind Collins as well. Who are we on? I think we're on board with Levi. Yes. Yep, Levi it is. Let's see what going into turn 1, 210 back to 150. Look at the wheel work. Wheel work's got to be nice. I just hit that curve. That was nice and thin. Up to 5th gear. Back down. Eric Changza and Neil Haynes having blows. 2 good friends. I gotta, like Shane said, I don't know if they're gonna be friends after that. Oppo 2nd.
Sebastian Bardell out in front now. That is Levi Hurley going wide there.
Yes, sir. So Sebastian and Vlad are both in the same car. Same cars, different numbers. They're team cars right now. But Oppo is the one that's gained a lot. He was at the back.
Through opportunity and mistakes from others, he's found his way up the front. Collins down into 7. He's went wide with that come together with Haynes and Rob Logan earlier. Where did Rob Logan end up after all of that? He's back in 10, and that is Pritchard chasing the boys now in P6.
Blake Tocker hasn't moved either. Our race 1 winner, he's in position 11. Yeah. Oh, Matt Collins and Justin Bryce in the background. What has happened there? Collins has just come back on. That was huge. This is going to give Papa the fact to go, oh, Collins and nah. Collins just come over on Justin, just a little extra hand, get Papa position 7 and say thank you very much. Collins back in position 12. Flacky in position 14. Poor Flacky right now, he's not having a good go here. He's now moved up to position 13.
There's a 3-car battle here. That is Chris McLennan, Rob Logan, Vlad Tokarev. Well, this is going to hurt Vlad's round chances if he's going to collect a P11. He needs to move up pretty swiftly. We are in lap of 18. A lot of action going on. A lot of drivers not holding their line into the corners, and it's causing all sorts of grief, especially for Justin Bryce, who's been on the receiving end of a couple of those. But it is Rob Logan, Chris McClellan and Levi Hurley. 10 laps remaining. Up the front, it's Sebastian Vandel stretching it out. There's Oppo, Neil Haynes, and Eric Chandra from Indonesia up in your top 4. And then Levi Hurley, Braden Pritchard in their own battle behind there. You can see the...
Braden just passed Levi too, by the way, in that last corner just then. So Braden has moved up to 5th now. Just the same with calling that. Braden passed Levi and got that position done. But definitely, indeed, Sebastian out in front. Our international driver is killing it right now. He's taking it to the Aussies and saying, catch me if you can. And then you got Eric Chandler, another international driver. He's in position 4. Neil Hayes, he's doing so well from starting on the front row. Oppo, from all the way from the back. He wasn't anywhere. He's now in 2nd. Flag has moved up to position 9. Rob Logan in 10th. Chris in 11th. Matt Collins is back in P12. Eric Chandler right on the back of Neil Haynes right now. Has a look. Got that curve then. Oppo got the back wheels in the dust. You don't want to be doing too much of that. While these boys are battling right now, Sebastian's out in front enjoying that breeze there. And getting... I think he's having a Sunday drive out there right now. Look at the steering lock. Oh, that's incredible.
Almost a full 180 degrees the other way. A lot of understeer. Boys trying to get this car to turn in. The track not rubbered up that much.
No, it's definitely a green track at the moment. Scott Flack has moved up to position 12. Chris and Craig are back in 13th and 14th. Blake Tocco is up to position 9. Justin back to P8. Oh, Flacky's just fallen back to 13th. He was... Oh, Flacky not having a good race in number 2. Flacky's pointing the wrong way. Matt Collins has got... who's Matt got behind?
Craig Stoddard behind him in the Earn Brew livery.
There's so many places to look right now.
Papanopoulos, P2 in the first race. He's back in 7, just ahead of Vlad Tokarev. So, look, the points at the end of this day is going to be mixed up. Sebastian Vandel, our race leader, he actually DNF'd the first one. So that really hurt his chances if he's going to find his way up the front towards the end of the round. He really needs to bank a lot of results at the front from here on in. And he's doing a great job at the moment in P1.
Eric's just made a move on Neil Haynes in all of that too.
Moving up to P3.
Yep. Braden position 5, and he got Levi right on the heels of him as well. So Braden got to be careful here because Papa's coming and so is Levi. One of our drivers who joined the series for the first round tonight, and he's having a look at Braden as well. Might have a go in turn 1. Nope, he just backs it and just plays it through. Neil Haynes, position 4. He started on the front row. Levi is throwing that car every way to get past Braden right now and not finding any heat at the moment. That's bringing Papa up there as well. So it's a 3-car battle from P5 back to P7. Oh, who's in the wall up on... Flacky! Scott Flack is in the pit. Oh, I think that might be for tyres, maybe.
Maybe, or damage. These guys do have damage on the cars, 30%, not 100%. Oh, understeer, out in the grass. Look at him out in the grass now, the sand trap. He's going to lose the position there, but he sticks it in. He doesn't back off and rejoins back into P7. And Antonis Papanopoulos moving up a spot into P6 now, and Vlad into P9, going wide again. Those tyres are cooked at the moment as the leader is going to have Daniel Opedasano for company very soon as we get 4 laps to go. There he is.
Oppo's got the fastest lap too right now, 47.476. So Oppo's the fastest car out there. No, sorry, actually, Flag Tocco just got a 47.164. And he's in position 8, so Flag's got the fastest lap. Matt Collins back in P12. He won't be like that. Justin Bryce is right behind Flag. And next for position 8 and 9.
So
we're lap 15 of 18.
So if you guys at home, if you know what this livery is of Daniel Opedasano, write it in the comments. It's an ode to a British touring car driver and popular in Australia as well. A few appearances in Australia. If you read it in the comments, we'll give you a shout out if you get the correct answer. This is Daniel Opedisano's tribute to one of the drivers from the 80s and 90s, I think the era was, more the 90s.
It looks like it's got a bug or something on the side of it when you look at it. Right now. Interesting looking colour.
Yeah, quite distinct in its day. But in P2, is he gaining on Vantel? Not enough for 2 laps, although it's just over a second now. The field is spreading out, although they are together. One little mistake from these boys and that'll be all over. You lose too many positions. And this racing's a lot closer now as they settle in. The first few laps...
Eric's the closest to Oppo at the moment. So I don't think Oppo will get Sebastian, but maybe Eric might have a go for P2. He is the closest car to Oppo right now, but like you said, they are spreading out a little bit, and we've got lap 16 of 18, so we've got 2 laps to go, almost 1 to go. And Flacky, unfortunately, no. Flag Taco is still the fastest car out there right now. And there's Flacky, unfortunately. Eric Chandler, probably the closest car. He might have a look at second here.
Vantel very strong out front. Last lap was a 48.4. Oppo was a 48.1. So he's gaining, but not enough laps in this race. But he's under hot pressure from Eric Chandra. Here he is chasing down. Look at the steering lock, chasing those curbs.
Why that battle's going on there, saying Papa is getting very close to Neil Haynes for P4 too.
That's a battle. That is Antonius Papanopoulos in the blue, chasing Neil Haynes in the black Honda Civic.
We're on the last lap, and right now, Papa having a look, might have a go for position 4. Eric Chandler getting close to Oppo.
This is your top 3, very close. Oppo just going wide there.
That's allowed Eric Chandler to come even closer. Oppo's gone even closer more. You don't want to do that. Eric's going to have a look at the last corner for sure. He's right there. He's under that nose right now. Oppo does not want to do anything too silly, or he's going to have a go, but Sebastian will take out race 2. Well done, Sebastian. He will win race number 2. Oppo second. Eric Chandler will finish 3rd. Neil Haynes, well done to him, position 4. Papa will finish 5th. Liam will finish 6th. Flag 7th. Braden, Justin Bryce, I think just got Braden Pritchard.
Got it on Braden Pritchard across the line there.
Chris McLennan, P. Ken, Craig Stoddart, no.
Craig Stoddart crossing the line. He's going to come across in 11. We're waiting for Rob Logan, Matt Collins, Scott Flack, who's obviously already finished the race.
Rob Logan and Collins have DNF'd.
Okay, all right.
Holy smokes. And Flacky will come for position 12. That should bump Flacky up to... Nope, Flacky will stay in position 12. 14. Wow.
All right, so session results there. Race 2, it is Sebastian Vandel, solid drive out the front there. Daniel Opedisano in P2, then Eric Chandra, very close towards the end there. Neil Haynes, fantastic job finishing in P4. Antonius Papanopoulos cutting through the field, finishing in P5. Levi Hurley, very solid midfield there in 6. Vlad managed to get back up into P7. Justin Bryce treating this track like a ping pong pinball machine, I should say. He's been pushed left and right, but he's recovered in P8 ahead of Braden Pritchard, Chris McLennan, and P11 was Craig Stoddard in the Ern Brew ahead of Rob Logan, Matt Collins, and Scott Flack. So we'll go to a break. We'll set up race 3. It's going to be a random grid, and we'll be right back after the messages. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
There is nothing like the mountain, the speed, the history, and most importantly, the sound. It's part of the Bathurst 1000, and now it's part of your whiskey too. Aged to perfection with the sweet sounds of a roaring V8 pumping through each oak barrel. Like a perfect lap of the mountain, each sip will leave you wanting more. For the second year, Ned Australian Whiskey brings you the 2022 limited edition Sounds of Bathurst Whiskey. And this year, Ned have taken it up a gear. The boldest drink for the greatest race in Australia.
Of the commentary. I thought that was really nice.
Alright, welcome back. What's happening here? Race 3. It's random grid. Neil Haynes on the front with Craig Stoddard. Off they go. Oh, great start from Stoddard. Up in a lead, 3 back. Oh. Action already on the start line.
I thought they were all going to make that through nice and clean then, and Justin and Braden are already gone already. Everybody else up to turn 2. Do they get through? No, they don't.
Tonus.
Oh, well, he saved it. So they still get through there nice and good.
Oh.
Who's out in front? Craig
That's a
Stoddart out
Corolla
in front.
coming up the left, taking out Opposano.
Oh, look at
It's
this
all
tree
going
wide.
on. They're trying to sort it out until they get into single file. It's going to be door-to-door action. As we can see, Craig Stoddart going around the last corner to bring the guys around. The first lap of 18. Once again, race 3. 2 more after this. The boys are starting to get tired, but the action is on. Neil Haynes into P2 ahead of Antonis
Oh,
Papanopoulos.
Craig Stoddart just got off.
He went wide.
He going to drop a lot of spots. Braden Pritchard in the pit and may not come back out.
These boys have just started racing together, so they need to get used to each other's driving. But this is a tight, challenging circuit for these boys. A lot
Neil
going
Haynes
on.
out in front. Papa in second. Sebastian third. And flag in fourth. So right now, Neil Haynes is carrying the Aussie flag. He got 3 international drivers right behind him.
We're on board now with Sebastian Van Del.
Papa's really close. You gotta have a look. Down the inside in turn 1. Neil Haynes. Papa's made that easy in turn 1. You don't usually pass. Oh, the 2 team cars almost come together. How did he save that?
Haynes
That was
trying to make Antonis work, and he's going to take the inside line. He's just got to hold it there. Antonis tucks in, gets the inside. Or side by side.
Papa get the undercut then. Neil Haynes has got to keep his focus and just settle down. Oh, look at the oversteer right now. That is incredible. This is like almost an 8-car battle already for the lead of the race in lap 3. Sebastian, have a look on the inside of Neil Haynes down into turn 1. All they do tucks.
Bit of a bump there.
Oh, you usually do not pass in turn 1. Now
Haynes.
Flag Toggle having a look as well.
Yep. Haynes back on the inside ahead of the 2 red cars who come together. Again, it's 2 cars for the fast left-hander. Haynes has got it, but is that Vlad or Sebastian up there? Oh, he's turned him around.
And he keeps going. Is he going to pull them all up there all together? Oh, Eric Chandler. Oh, Eric just copped a door saying, "See, thank you."
He's struggling to get back in as well as Haynes is on the inside.
Look who's up in position 3 and 4 right now. Daniel Opposano P4, Scott Flack P3. Eric's gone and Chris has gone.
Oh, massive stunt there.
Eric Rossi's on wing. That is a huge crash. Did he got down the inside of Chris.
Oh yeah, broke Levi and then hit the fence and over he goes. Someone managed to get underneath him. He's lost his rear wing. And that is...
I think that might have been Rob Logan that went underneath him because Rob's back in position 11.
I'd love to see Rob's replay as the car goes overhead. But back up front, Papanopoulos, Vlad Tokarev, back up the front once again. Scott Flack in P3.
Position 3. Braden Pritchard as DNF. He's out. Flacky. So the international drivers are 1 and 2 right now. Papa and Vlad 1 and 2. Flacky and Oppo P4. Sebastian P5. Neil Haynes 6. Levi 7. Chris 8. Craig 9. Justin Kev 1. Logan 11. And Eric Chandler P12 right now. But Flacky and Oppo working together to try to catch the 2 international drivers right now. I think Flag and Papa are getting away at the moment here.
New fastest lap, Vlad Tokarev in P2. That's a 47.239. Fastest race lap so far.
Definitely, indeed, that is pretty quick right now. He's our first checker, purple at the moment too. Daniel going a bit wide there. Papa out in front. The flag is closing in on his international partner here. Oppo also catching Flacky, and Sebastian is closing in on both of them. So they're a bit spread out at the moment. Oppo got the grass then and went a little bit wide. That's going to make Oppo go wide. That might bring
Bundell's
Sebastian
coming
close.
up the inside, trying to make a thing of it with Oppo, but Oppo reclaims between the two. Oh no, it's not between the foul lanes.
Flag Tocker getting very close to Papa as well for the lead of the race. It's hard to look everywhere right now. You got Oppo and Sebastian having a battle, and you got Flat and Papa going forward as well. Flag's getting even closer, and he's just gone quicker. Nope, he still hasn't gone any quick, but Eddie's definitely getting close. Inside, looking. Oh, Papa closes the door and says no. Papa knew he was there. A bit of a touch. Play on, fair game. You can touch a little as long as you don't unsettle that car too much. But Flag Tocker right behind Papa right now. Papa's going to have to drive that car and just think to himself, that's another car. He doesn't want to let Flag through. Flat is doing everything from that car. Papa closed the door then. The times right now, let's see what these two do across the start finish line. So Papa did a last lap, he did a 48.
Oh, it's gone wide.
3-5.
He's in the kitty. Papa's gone in the kitty. He's got to regain if he's going to chase Tokarev again. He just understeered, misjudged turn one, which is easy to do. Apparently the understeer is quite inconsistent here. It's hard to really read the car and be consistent each lap. The boy's really struggling with that at the moment. As Omasano in P5.
That will let Flag run away with that now.
Levi Hurley from South Australia in 6. Just ahead of Neil Haynes.
I'm very impressed with the way Neil is at the moment. He started on the front row the last two races, and he is in P5. I know he's in P7, my mistake. But he is doing well. He's keeping this car of his on the racetrack. He's doing really good tonight. Flacky, P4 third at the moment. He got Sebastian right behind him, chasing him. Oppo's just falling off a little. Justin Bryce back in P9. The flag's out in front at the moment. You give Flad the opportunity, he got to run away with it. We're at lap 11. Good to see Flacky back up there, doing well for the Toyotas. Oh, Sebastian got that curve then. But Sebastian getting close. Another new driver tonight. We haven't seen Sebastian race with us before. This is his first time racing in the SimHaus British Touring Car League. Opening night for the British Touring Cars. If you'd like to come and race with us, feel free to come and join. All the information will be in the Discord. Oppo has just gone off, and Sebastian's going to have a look.
That's Levi up the inside. Levi Hurley in the Napa. That is the Focus actually. So ahead of the Capra of Oppo, and that is Neil Haynes chasing him behind as well. This series proudly sponsored by MJ Built Constructions. Very proudly offering $50 Australian to the winner of the round in each round for the whole championship. As Oppo goes up the inside, tries to push Levi out, and side-by-side battle now. Who's winning? Side-by-side with Neil.
I say Levi might have it going into turn one, and yes, he will. Eric Chandler, unfortunately, also DNF as well. So Eric's back in the pit, unfortunately. But we've got a great battle here between Oppo and Levi, and Neil Haynes is closing in as well. Oh, close racing. Levi also our first night for him as well. We've not seen him race before. This is his first night with us tonight. It's good to see new people coming and racing in both of our leagues of the British Touring Cars and the V8s. The more people we get, the more better and the bigger the field will be. It's interesting. Oh,
Just a
Neil
little
Haynes
clip
is
there
really
from Neil
close, too.
Haynes on Levi as they come over the start-finish line. Lap 14, only 4 to go. Plenty of action already, and they're still going. Scott Flack and Van Dell out in front of these boys, still battling it out. Flack, the one out front, and that is Van Dell in the Valvoline entry, number the 48. Number 77's up the front as well. Teammate, he's
Flag's gone.
stretching away from Antonis Papanopoulos. And who else is out there? McLennan and Bryce just swapping positions there. Oh, McLennan just running wide. Bryce going up the inside there. We'll see this going in. This is Bryce. Was in P9. Watch him come up the inside.
Justin
Nice
got a
move.
good one. Got a good one coming out of turn 1 then and got right behind Chris, and just that draft in these cars is what gave Justin that good position then. But Chris is staying with Justin at the moment, not letting Justin get away.
Hurley and Haynes at it as well. Oppo's stretching out a little bit. Oppo in P5. He wants to gain a couple more positions there. The results are really mixed up here. It's hard to tell who's in line for the $50 prize money.
Right now we've had one winner we've had different winners already. With Sebastian won race 2, Vlad won race 1. If it stays the way it is right now, Vlad will win race number 3. But you're definitely right, the results at the moment are all over the joint. We're going to have a look at them after and see who gets what.
Looks like Van Dell's got the job done on Scott Flack. They have swapped positions. Van Dell up into P3, race 2 winner there. But he's also got a DNF, which has really hurt his chances. Otherwise, he's showing very strong results there in P3. Scott Flack, P4, Oppo 5, and it's Hurley and Haynes. There they are, the 3 drivers still together. It's really hard to make a pass here. You've got to do the SVG and just give a little nudge into the turn, upset the car in front, and then just take the inside line. Otherwise,
it's called the bump and one it is, but you don't really want to be doing too much of that. You want to pass. If you got to pass them nicely. Unless they leave a gap, then by all means. But right now, the racing at the moment has been pretty damn good in the first 2 races. We're at lap 17 of 18, and Flag Tocker is out in front still.
yeah, Tokarev, very dominant, racing with us from Russia, ahead of the Greek boy, Papanopoulos, and then Van Dell, the unknown international as well.
Chris has just had a go on Justin as well and got that done.
The Honda Civic just squeezing up the inside. We are on the second last lap. McClellan's going to try and go left and then cut underneath. Watch him cut underneath. There he goes. I called it. And there it is.
Definitely.
Oh, Bryce is going to cut underneath once again. Great
Justin
racing
got it.
from these two.
I think Chris went a little wide. You caught that perfect then. Justin got it back up there and thought, nah. Flag Tocker into the second last corner almost. He dominated this once he got out in front, and that was it. And Flag will make that 2 wins tonight so far. He won race number 1 commanding, and he will win race number 3 commanding. And the internationals have put their foot down at the moment. Flag Tocker will finish first in race 3. Papa in second. Sebastian will be third. Actually, international 1, 2, 3. Flacky will finish 4th. Oppo 5th. Levi 6th. Neil Haynes 7th. Chris 8th.
This is another close battle. Brycey trying to get around the outside and gain another position yet again. But I think
Justin.
it was McLennan just got it there.
Craig Stoddard and Rob Logan. Wow.
The number 333 was only 0.033 away from Chris McLennan as they cross the line. Just waiting
Can you
for
believe-
Craig Stoddard to come around.
Can you believe the internationals 1, 2, and 3 in race number 3? Holy smokes.
Yeah, quite showing us how it's done, really. But that's why we love to see these guys come and show their skill Our boys really know they've got a lot of work to do.
I think Craig has already passed the finish line.
Yep, so we're going to go to the results now. Race 3, it was Vlad Tokarev. Race 2, take it away, Baker.
Second position, Papa finishes in P2. Position 3, Sebastian. He will be happy with that. P4, Scott Flack. Good to see him get back up there. Position 5, Daniel Opposano. P6, Levi. He'd be a little happy with that. P7, Neil Haynes. He'd be a bit disappointed, but he will look for the next one. Chris just holds out Justin to finish in 8. Justin Bryce, P9. P10, Craig Stoddard. Position 11, Rob Logan. And our 2 DNS are Eric Chandler and Braden Pritchard. Both finishing P12 and 13.
Yeah, so that's race 3. We've got 2 to go. So stick with us. We are about to set up race 4 after these commercial breaks. We'll stay right tuned. We'll be right back.
I tell you, it's funny watching these back at night.
All right, so welcome back. We are ready for race 4. Boys gridding up. Eric Chandra on pole, Levi Hurley on front row, Vlad and Justin Bryce. Let's see if Justin Bryce gets a clean start to the race, as we've lost the series sponsor, MJ Build and Braden Pritchard. So we're down to 12, but it's a strong field still. Here we go.
Lights are out. And away we go. Eric Chandler, Justin Bryce on the outside gets a better jump. X3 right into turn 1. And do they all get through nice and safely this time? Yes, they do.
Fourth
Eric
time lucky.
Yep, fourth time definitely indeed lucky. They all get through there nice and safely. But Eric Chandler will lead them down into turn 3. Flag Tocker already up to position 2. Levi up to position 3. Justin, a lot better start. All Levi's on the grass. Don't want to be on that. Nope, he's good. So they all get through nice and settled and safely this time.
Justin Bryce a cleaner race in P4 now. What can he do in race 4 in the 333? Showing a clean pair of heels. He's got Papadopoulos right behind him.
Neil Haynes on the outside. Looking in at Chris.
Getting it crossed up on fresh tyres. Up the inside on Levi Hurley. Oh, just touches. Oh, he's taking him around, turned him around.
Justin will wait.
So that's another disastrous race for Justin Bryce. He went for the move, unfortunately. Just clipped him enough to turn him around, but off we go.
Flacky got his hands full with Neil Haynes right now. And here comes Sebastian as well. Having a look on the inside of Oppo.
On board Scott Flack looking at Neil Haynes behind. Chandler with the fastest lap of the race. We haven't seen him since the start, but he's out there by himself. No, he's not by himself. He's got Vlad Chokarev hot on his heels.
He got his international friend saying, hello, I'm here, and Papa is back in third. So it's the international 1, 2, and 3 again. For the second race, race 4, they are out in front. They are showing our Aussie boys how it's done right now here at Brands Hatch. Eric's keeping his fight. He got the elbows up. He's not letting Flag get it. Flag was a little sideways then in that last corner. But Eric Chandler keeping those elbows up, saying, you want this, you have to fight me. I'm not just going to let it go easy. Eric nice and smooth. Flag made a lot of ground up then. Just a very lot of ground.
Chandler very much protecting his ground. Watch Vlad on the inside late. Oh no, he's going to wait. There it goes. Forcing the mistake from Eric Chandler, and he took the bait. But Chandler come around the inside. He's got the position back. That's what I love about Brands Hatch. Oh, Chandler can't be doing that. You take the inside line, you've got to hold the inside line as Flag goes through. He's lost the position, but will he be able to get it back as Antonius Papadopoulos is up into P3. Chris McLennan in the 116 Napa Ford Focus is up in a 16, up in a P4 with Scott Flack right behind.
He got Flacky right behind him. So I tell you right now, the Aussie boys are going to have to do something here. They might need to work together because the 3 international boys are absolutely starting to get away. Flag has just gone and got a 47.35. Holy smokes.
Power slide from Chris McLennan all the way down P1. Scott Flack almost getting up the inside there, but that was a strong Tokyo drift into P1, turn 1 for Chris McLennan.
Yeah, Flag's got the fastest lap. He's gone and, like I said, he did a 47.358. He's absolutely out in front. If he stays there, he's just got to run away. Look at that. He has run away. The gap right now is opening. Eric Chang's it back to second.
This is a battle back in P9. It's Van Dell and Opposano. Opposano not used to being back this far, but he's got to push through, make his way to the front if he's going to have any chance of gaining some strong points for the championship.
Flacky's about to have a look on Chris right away, and he's done it. Flacky's up to P4. Turn 2, Flacky got that nice and good in turn 2. Hang Flacky one down the international boys right now. You got Flag, you got Eric, and you got Papa, 1, 2, and 3. And Flag has just gone even quicker. A 47.107. That is so quick. Flag is rocketing that car right now in the Valvoline 77.
Yeah, Vlad very strong here. Fastest lap of the race in the 77, my favorite race number. He's dominating. He's pulling away from Eric Chandler, who was solid at the front there until that little mistake forced by Vlad under pressure, and now he's coming under pressure from the Greek god Papanopoulos. And then
Flag's just dropped it even quicker. He's almost in the 46.
He's just posted his personal fastest lap of the race with a 47.5, where the boys up front, well, Vlad's 47 flat, Chandra 47.7.
You give Flag anything and he's just gonna run away with it. Oh,
look at this.
Sebastian having a look on Oppo then, and Justin Bryce, he's come back. Justin's back there.
Yeah.
So those three are literally, yeah, they're all at the back of the pack. That's unbelievable. Justin went right around the outside. Oh, Justin made that well, and he's gone. He's hit the wall hard. That's Justin gone, I say. Papa back in third. Chasing down Eric Chandler for P2.
Chandra
Flacky.
Papanopoulos. Oh, someone went wide in the back there. Was that Flacky gone in the grass? Lost a lot of time.
They say yes.
No, look, I think it was McLennan behind him because he's a second and a half back. If you get a good line down that last corner, you can still keep the throttle in. You're not going to get as much traction, but you can gradually get back on the circuit. But if the trajectory is heading straight for the fence, you've got to back off, losing a lot of time. These boys split up all the way through the field here now, at least 2 seconds apart, unless someone makes a mistake.
Unfortunately,
Really spread
our Sebastian has DNF. Something has happened to Sebastian, unfortunately.
That's 2 DNFs and a win for Sebastian Van Del. Hopefully we see him back for round 2. Now, if you're watching at home, this series is going to be run every second Tuesday night. So tune in every fortnight for the British Touring Car Championship, 10 rounds. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. And then you'll get that notification exactly when we're going live to air. And Bryce is in the pits as well.
And if you'd like to join, all the details will be in the Discord. Please come and join us. Once you go through all that, you'll be able to race like all these boys are doing, and have great commentary from me and Shane here in the commentary box. Yeah, and definitely, unfortunately, Justin's in the pit. I think he might have some damage after that huge hit. Oh, Oppo!
Something's
What
happened to Oppo. We'll go to the replay, see if we can catch that one. He's come round, turn 1, gone wide. Oh, as he hit the kitty litter.
What has
Past
happened to
Craig
Oppo?
Stoddart, he's just gone straight ahead.
Oh.
That looks like engine issues or PC issues. We'll go back live now.
It's all happening in race 3. Race 4, sorry. But Flag Tucker out in front, commanding race number 4 right now.
4.5 second lead.
Yeah, exactly, indeed. Papa right now, right on Eric Chandler. The closest battle at the moment. Flacky holding it down for the Aussies. He's in P4. But Papa right now is really close to Eric Chandler. Battle for P2. This will probably be the closest battle at the moment. There's not really much anything other battles I can see on the track right now. But Eric holding, look at back behind Eric's RC. Papa getting really close, just went a little wide then. That allowed Eric to open that gap up just a little.
Not much in it between these two, only 0.2 of a second, 2 tenths. And we have 6 laps to go. Anything can happen in the next 6 laps. We've got Rob Logan chasing down Neil Haynes in the midfield here. We haven't seen much of them since the start of the race. Rob Logan getting a couple of short straws on the random grid there.
It's pretty spread out at the moment too when you look across the racetrack right now. Chris is all on his own by himself in P5. Neil Haynes just in front of Rod there, like you said. Craig Stoddard back in P8 by himself. Justin Bryce back in P9. He's coming up on Logan. So Logan, I think, is a no. So Justin's a lap down. So Logan is in P8. He's seeing Justin back in P10. Oppo and Sebastian unfortunately have Dinas. I think Oppo might have had engine problems like Shane said. Neil Haynes just running a little wide there. Keeps it on the racetrack, but
Rob Logan even
goes
wider,
insane.
and they've got Levi Hurley, Craig Stoddart. Oh, that's Justin Bryce. In
Yep,
P10
but
at the
Levi
moment.
doesn't have to worry about Justin at the moment. Justin's won't have to be too much. Eric Chang's 5 seconds back behind. 5 seconds between first and second right now. Wow, Flag Taco is gone. Flag just, yeah, he's in a world of his own right now. Rob Logan, P7. Levi doesn't have to worry too much. He's not racing Justin, so Justin in P10. Levi's biggest challenge right now is to take down Rob Logan. Justin will just be trying to unlap himself. He had a huge crash in turn 1, hit the barrier and had to go in the pit and get thing. We look from behind. Levi's I think it's his seat, I think it is.
Yeah, it looks
Looking out the
like,
back window.
I think that was the side of his seat there, the headrest. But we've got Logan and Hurley close together on track.
Yep.
Papanopoulos still struggling to get past Chandra here up in front, and we don't have long to go. 3 laps to go. That's the gap out in front. Chandra's starting to find his heels, and off he goes. Papanopoulos trying everything he can to get to the back here. Flack, an accomplished driver, dropping back to 3.5 seconds off this pair. McLennan, nice and solid, up into P5 here. And as he comes across the last corner onto the main straight, then it's Neil Haynes, Rob Logan in the second of the Toyota Corollas. Oh, here's a little battle. Levi and Justin Bryce. This is not for position, as Justin Bryce in the Service Australia is a lap down in the 333 entry.
Eric's just ran a little wide too. That's going to bring Papa a little closer. Eric's getting really wide on the exit of the corners. But I can tell you right now, Flat is nowhere to be seen with these two. You look at these two and then you look up the racetrack, Flag's gone. He's out to a 6-second lead. Flag's having a Sunday drive.
His best lap at the moment is a 47 flat. That's the fastest from Vlad Tokarev, the Russian, who's going for his 3rd win of the night. He dominated the season in 2023 and he's back doing it again 2025.
Second win. He's had 2 wins tonight. This will be his 3rd one, definitely
He's
indeed.
going for his 3rd one.
Papa got really close. Eric's going to have to put his head down because Papa is right there as we go on head cam. The head moving around, so Eric's got his head moving and he's going to have to be thinking, I got Papa in my rear view mirror. I do not want to make a mistake because Papa will pounce. The 2 internationals going toe to toe. Don't worry about Flag, he's gone. Papa having a look.
Chandra very strong on brakes on the inside. Oh, Papanopoulos had to back out of that one, otherwise it would have been tears and a tissue box for these two. And he's going to try again, Papanopoulos.
You
But
don't
we're
want
on
to,
lap 18, Tokarev.
you don't want to do anything because Flacky will take it. But yeah, definitely indeed, Flag's about to cross the finish line. But right now we're looking at these two. There is the Valvoline 77, Flag Tocker. He's going to claim his 3rd race win. Well done to Flag. Commanding in race number 4. He crosses the line. 2nd. Now, look at the gap. Now as Eric comes in. Eric will finish 2nd. Papa's 3rd. Flacky. P4. Well done to Flacky. P5. Chris.
That's Chris McLean.
P6. Look at the gap that back to P6.
Neil
Here
Haynes.
comes Rob Logan.
That's Neil
Neil.
Haynes in the Civic. That's Justin Bryce.
Justin
And it's a
Bryce.
battle here. Look at this on the line.
Gone.
Levi Hurley getting that ahead of Rob Logan. The blue Napa Ford Focus getting the job done. And Craig Stoddart in P9 coming
On the
around
cross
in the
now.
Earned Brew. Here he comes in the Scottish livery.
Wow. What, close racing at the line, that millisecond at the line. Oppo and Sebastian, unfortunately, DNF.
Okay, so results for race 4, Dave.
Alright, so position 1 for his third win tonight. Flag Tocker, 2 strong out in front. P2, Eric Chandler, well done to Eric. P3, Papa, he'll be happy with that. Position number 4, Scott Flack carrying the Aussie flag, well done Flacky. P5, Chris McLaren. P6, Neil Haynes. P7, Levi. P8, Rob Logan. P9, Craig Stoddard. Position 10, unfortunately, Justin Bryce not having a good race. P11, Oppo. And P12, Sebastian.
Both guys retiring mid-race there. Hopefully they're staying around for race 5, which is coming up right after these messages. Stay tuned. Okay, it's race 5. You are joined as final race of this evening. It's been a special event, round 1. Very exciting, a lot of action here, Dave. And we can't wait for the last race of this evening. Who's going to collect the $50 prize money? Vlad's taken 3 races so far. Looks pretty strong for the money to be crossing the waters to Russia. But here we go. Rob Logan at the front, Craig Stoddard, Justin Bryce in P3, and Chris McLennan in P4. Neil Haynes behind him. Great start from Justin Bryce, right up the centre there. The 333 wide into turn 1. I don't know if that's going to go. One of them's backed out.
Justin got through there nice and safely then. This time they get through nice and safely. Will Justin have a better race this time? Hopefully.
Oh,
He's
4
not
wide through turn 3. Oh, there it goes. Bit of a tap there.
It was, I think it was, who was it?
It wasn't Scott Flack. I think that was Rob Logan. Neil Haynes down the back as well after a couple of corners. Chris McLennan, Justin Bryce out in the lead. Yes, go son. He's out there by himself. Chris McLennan, good friend, right behind him. And Scott Flack up the inside. Here he
Flacky
goes.
just got it. I'm not going to stop Flacky up to position 2. This time the Aussies are having a crack.
Daniel Opedasano up into P4 already from the back of the grid.
Oh, Flacky. Nice and good. Chris McLennan. So wait, it's an Aussie 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Then you've got Papa in P5. Levi in 6. Flags up to 7th already. Oh, who was that getting pushed wide? That
was
would be
Vlad
the 77
Craig
car.
Stoddard. Oh, here comes Eric Chanjo on the bar.
Oh,
That's a
not
domino
what
effect. We saw that live here on the chopper cam, or the drone cam. Chanjo going on with it. Taps a Vlad into the back of Craig Stoddard. Unfortunately, that's...
Probably Craig 9 over.
I'd say so, with Justin Bryce posting the fastest lap of the race. But just beaten by Scott Flack.
Definitely, indeed. Eric Chandler. Rob Logan. Vlad. Eric's going to have a look at Flag, but Flag closes the door and says no. It's hard to look everywhere right now. Daniel Opesano, P4, trying to chase down Chris. Flacky trying to chase down Justin. So the Aussies are 1, 2, 3 and 4 right now in the 5th and final race. The international boys have got to chase them down from the back. Oppo real close to Chris right now. Oppo's going to have a look on the inside. Oppo nice and easily down into turn 1. Easily in. Oh, one's a bit wide. That's going to let Chris go back on the inside. So thank you very much. And look who's in 5th already. Papa, the first of the internationals. He's right there. Papa's got Levi behind as well, and Flag's in 7th, but Flacky close to Justin. Flacky has a look on the outside. Nah, backs out of it.
Justin come up the inside here.
Oh, inside. Oh, close racing. They're rubbing, they're touching. You don't want to be doing too much of that. Drag race down the main straightaway. Justin on the outside, Flacky on the inside. Justin goes ahead. Good racing from both Justin and Flacky. Oppo is back in 3rd, Chris back in 4th. The Aussies are now having a battle. They've occupied the first 4 positions in race number 5. And Papa is right there behind Oppo.
Look at this is a 5-car battle, soon to be 6. I'll count it down for you guys at home. It's Chris McLennan, Daniel Opedasano, Antonis Papadopoulos, Levi Hurley, and Vlad Tokarev. Here we are.
6-car battle at that. And I tell you, it's going to bring Eric Chan. It's going to be almost a 7-car battle. Eric's not far back there either. Flacky and Justin right now, I would not be looking in your mirror. You got 7 cars coming after you.
Opedasano nice and high as Papa goes up the inside. And who's that behind? That is Levi Hurley from South Australia. And that is Vlad Tokarev right behind. And Eric Chantra, the international's coming up the field now. Oh.
Daniel is getting absolutely swallowed here right at the moment. He's got cars everywhere. Levi's just gone past as well. And look who's behind. Flag. Oh, Flag's going to try to take both of them at once. Oppo's getting absolutely punched back here. He's fallen, he's literally lost 4 positions in that 1 lap. And he got Eric there as well. Papa having a look on Chris right now for a P3. Levi got a cover because he got Flag right behind. Papa goes out right. Scott Flack's taking the lead of the race of Justin. It is absolutely chaotic. Papa up in position 3 now. So Chris is falling back. Flag's in 5th. Levi is in 6th. Oppo's back in 7th.
Oh! Oppo up over. Oh, I saw that in the background there. We'll see if we can see that on the replay. Oh.
Here we go. We're riding on board with Oppo. What has happened to Daniel Opposano? Eric Chandler got in the back of him.
That's another
Oppo.
miscalculated braking zone there.
Yeah.
Chandler's done that a few times tonight, and that is Oppo out of the race.
Flag.
Oh, Vlad just holds it on.
He got the
Two Napa focuses. Goes through Chris McLennan and Levi Hurley. There they are in tow.
The Napa Auto Cars.
Oh, Levi getting the run on the inside here. Watch this. Side by side team orders. What's it going to be?
Levi gets up there. Oh. Wow, this is insane. Flags in P4. Flags come from the back to be in position 4. Justin and Flacky right now are going to need the one away.
It's almost going to be a 6-7 car run for the lead. Tokarev trying to bridge that gap. Only a second and a half. There it is. You can see it all in one shot. Coming into turn 2.
So these two are going to have to work together because Papa is there and Flag, like he said, he is definitely on a charge. From the back of the grid, he started dead last and he's up to P4. And he has, and Papa has the fastest lap, 47.394. Vlad get a 47.673. Flacky, a 47.457. So Papa is the quickest car out there right now.
Scott Flack still out in front. He's spent a lot of the time at the back. So too Justin Bryce. It is where they want to be. Some clean air out in front, and they are very solid, posting solid 47.8s. But they've got guys behind posting 47.4s, and that is the round leader at the moment, Vlad Tokarev, up into P4. He's bridging that gap, and now it looks like a 4-car run for the lead, and
Indeed.
Levi Hurley doing his best to join the crew. Chandra chasing the back of Chris McLennan, it looks like.
Yes. Yep, Chris is in P6, but Papa's still the fastest car out there at the moment.
Oh,
But
up the
you definitely
inside,
right. It's going
Chandra.
to become a 6-car battle in a minute, and like you said, Chandler's going to have a look on Chris. Nothing strikes about it.
A better line for Chandra as he got closer to the inside of turn 1. Up the inside, what's it going to be? Oh, he's
Too
going to
easy.
run hot. Chris McLennan coming back in. Here we go.
Chandler didn't make the mistake that time. The race before, he made a mistake and let Chris, but look at this. Justin, Papa, Flag. 3 cars for P2. Flacky, don't look in your rear view mirror right now, mate. Because you got an international onslaught coming.
Well, we've got Justin Bryce holding up the fort for Flacky out in front, but here it comes down the straight. And Tonus is going to pop his nose down the front, down the inside. No, they all stay around the outside. Oh, I don't know where to look. I'm shy.
Neither do
I
I.
don't know
What,
it's Bryce holding it firm on the inside. Papanopoulos did well not to touch the back of Bryce there in P2, but Scott Flack just ahead of these guys. So look at that. That is 4 cars for the lead. This is the lead of the lap 12 of 18, 6 to go at this pace. How are they going to ever get to the end of this race? It's been a long night of racing, very solid. I hope you guys have enjoyed it at home. If you want to join us, definitely hit that like and subscribe, and then get down into the description. All the links for the information, all you need is right there. Get on board, join the Discord community. Papa, show the nose, bit of a tap for Bryce. We saw that in the foreground.
Flag, use that curve. Oh, Flag's on.
Look out from Vlad.
How could he save that and not hit the back of Papa? He had all 4 tires locked up. Surely he could have a flat spot on that car.
All we saw was blue smoke, and yes, those flat spots are on R Factor 2. You're definitely going to feel that, and it's going to be quite a rough ride. Oh, Papanopoulos taking that curb hard.
I tell you right now, I give credit to Justin Bryce. He is holding firm with these two, with Papa and Flag. Justin is not letting the international drivers come and take this right now. He is doing so well. I take my hats off to Justin, but right now, 14 laps in, Flacky's out in front enjoying a nice little gap. How much longer can Justin stay there? Flag on the outside. Levi back in 5th, Eric in 6th, Chris in 7. Flacky nice and cool out front. Justin Bryce, the Service Australia car. Oh, flag right up. Oh, Papa closes the door and says, no way, not going to happen, Flad. Papa got the elbows up tonight. The Valvoline 77, Flag Tocker, P4, looking back from Papa. P3 right now, the 28. This is lap number 15 of 18.
Justin Bryce very happy that these two are battling it out behind him because it allows him to just concentrate on his own job, as we'll see if they close up underneath. Oh, Bryce has got to hold the inside. Again, that accordion effect. Vlad tapping the back. We saw Eric Chandra do that, which had an accordion effect, and saw Oppo Desano just smash the wall.
The gap's getting close, getting shorter and shorter. We're going to be in for a grandstand finish here, the way this is going, because they're catching Flacky. We're going to have a four-way battle for the lead of this race if they get any closer. Flacky's right there. Justin in second. Papa's looking every single part of this racetrack. But the thing is, Justin's making that Service Australia car as big as anything right now. And Papa and Flag will be making their cars big in Justin's rearview mirror. Flag on the outside. Has a look. Got to tuck back in. Can't do anything. Justin gets to survive again. Flag making his car look big on Papa. Papa will be looking in his rearview going, holy smokes, that Valvoline car behind me. Flacky's just got to hold on for 2 more laps and get a win tonight. This is incredible.
He's not far in front. They've reduced that lead. There it is. Bryce is having an absolute awesome last race of the evening. Justification for a couple of incidences throughout the evening. But look how strong he is in the Honda Civic, ahead of Papadopoulos and Vlad Tokarev. The tightly wound Capra.
Papa closing the door. Holy smokes. Fly head back out of that would have been nasty. This is incredible. The last race, we're down to 17. Flacky's just got to hold on for 2.5 laps.
Oh, and coming in together once again. Vlad just knocked the back of Papadopoulos, but it's strong on here ahead.
Papa, Snake right now. Holy smokes! Oh, no, funny thing is, Flacky's getting away. Flacky wouldn't care right now. He's on the last lap, but we've got to worry about this. It's Justin, it's Papa, it's Vlad, last lap. Anyone? Oh, Papa gets a bit sideways. Eric Chang